What's up, you epic motherfuckers? It's your boy, Jazzy Jeff, Big Daddy J, El Jefe, brown guy with the lazy eye. It's been a minute, alright? It's been about 2 months since I last spoke to y'all. A lot's happened, alright? Had a new baby. I got married. Donald Trump won the presidency. Let's go, alright? Big fucking W right there. And then I had knee surgery. And now I'm back, alright? I'm back to get back on top of these progressives. Pause, no Diddy. And beat the shit out of him again, verbally, of course. I would never, ever, ever physically assault anybody. I've been gone for a while. We've all seen the videos, since Donald Trump won, of the countless progressives just crying into their phones and screaming and upset. They can't figure out how it happened. And now they started this thing called the 4B movement or whatever it is, where they're not going to, be in relationships with guys, talk to guys, have sex with guys, whatever it is, all that. They're not going to communicate with men at all. Which just, can we get a round of applause for these ladies? Because no one wanted to talk to y'all anyways. Y'all the same ones that be crying about abortions, but yet, I doubt you've been touched. And not in the inappropriate type of way, but, touched by a man that actually wants to touch you. Because the blue hair and big body, built like me kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, ladies, if you're built like me, go to the gym. Because even I need to go to the gym. But y'all definitely need to go to the gym if you're built like me. But we've all seen it, all right? These women are getting crazy, going wild. And have you ever asked yourself, what would it be like to marry one of these women? Well, I got a video for you to show you exactly what you'll be getting if you ever married a progressive woman.
So there's a few things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him.
See, aren't you kind of glad that all the progressive women are saying they don't want to date men anyways? Because would you want to deal with this if you got married? Personally, I don't, because she's basically a glorified nanny. Fellas, imagine working all day, right? You're tired, sweaty, hot. You're ready to go home to a nice, hot meal cooked by your wife, the woman that loves you. Wrong, all right? Gotta cook for yourself, according to this woman. Well, shit, if I gotta cook for myself, then you gotta pay some damn bills. Nope, she don't do that either. And you hear what she said? She's not helping him out with the bills at all. Like if he's short on a bill, I'm not helping him. Like, okay, let's use your logic here, right? You live in this house with your husband and your kids. So he's late on the mortgage. So you have money, right? Or he doesn't have enough to cover the mortgage. Let's say that. Doesn't have enough to cover the mortgage. It's like a little 200 extra, whatever it is. You got that, that's nothing. You got a little side money saved up as the wife. And he asks you for that 200, you gonna tell him no? So you'd rather lose the house that your kids are growing up in, lose the house that you call a home, instead of help your husband pay a bill that basically is for you and the children anyways.
I'm not going to enable a perfectly grown-ass adult, because then they get used to that shit, so no.
Holy shit, this chick is absolutely insane. Like, she's not gonna help you pay bills, she's not gonna cook you any food. Like, why did this guy marry her? That's what I want to know. Was this guy, really down that bad that, when you married her, she was like, or did she pretend and play like, oh, I'm going to do all these things for you. And then the second you put that ring on that finger, all of a sudden, it's a total switch up. It's a complete 180. She's a different person now. Now I ain't doing nothing for you. Now I can understand her not helping with the bills, especially if, she did all the other wifely duties she's supposed to do, like cook, clean, take care of the kids, do your laundry, her laundry, take care of the home since you're out providing for it. But she's not even doing that. So, like, what benefit do you get from marrying a woman like this? These are the exact same women on TikTok, on, YouTube, whatever it is, crying about how Donald Trump won and their rights are going away and now they can't get abortions. Like, how many abortions did y'all get? Was it like an annual thing? Like, you was like, I got to get one every year. Like, no, like, what? It's not that big of an issue. It's not. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The only people that care about abortions are whores. All right. So if you expect your daughter, your niece, your whatever else, your mother, your sister, all these other, if you expect them to be a whore, then I can understand you, saying we need abortions because my daughter's a whore over here and she can't keep her legs closed and she's gonna get plowed and creamed by every guy she meets. So we're gonna make sure we have those abortions just in case she don't want to have a kid. Oh wait, no, you're gonna teach your daughter proper sex education, as we all do, right? And, like they say, mistakes can happen. Well, guess what? You understand the responsibilities of having sex with someone can lead to a baby. All right? It's not news. This isn't like new information out there in the world. Like, it's not like all of a sudden you have sex with someone and you're like, oh my God, that's where babies come from? Maybe you shouldn't have had sex at all if you just figured this information out.
No! I honestly did not know that!
Her husband needs to have a serious talk with her because that shit ain't gonna fly. Like, how you gonna just do laundry but not do the little bit of extra laundry that's your husband's? The guy working, using those clothes to provide for the household so that you can do laundry. So you can buy that laundry soap, so you can wash them dirty clothes and dry them dirty clothes. Come on. Well, dry the clean clothes, because, once you wash them, they're clean. But yeah, this guy needs to have a serious talk with his wife because what benefits are you getting, my man? You're probably just stressing yourself out more and more trying to provide for a home and then having to come home and do everything for yourself anyways. So basically, you're just single with a living roommate is what it seems like. Because it ain't seem like she giving up ass. If she ain't willing to even do your laundry, cook you a meal, you think she's giving up some booty cheeks to her husband? I think not, all right?
It's my hot body, I'll do what I want.
And to all my fellas out there, you should make sure, your girlfriend, if you want her to be your wife, she's willing to do these things and not just like, probably like what this woman did was, oh, I'll do these things and then, gets the ring on the finger and all of a sudden it's an entirely, completely different woman. It's not even the same woman you married anymore. Now she don't do nothing. She just take care of the kids, which is good. She should be taking care of the kids. But that's it? She can't help you out with a meal? Like put some meat on a sandwich for you? Like 2 pieces of bread, slap some peanut butter and jelly in there. Like, babe, I'm hungry. I'm starving. I work 12 hours and you can't do that for me? Fellas, don't be a pushover. If you don't like something, stand up for yourself. Speak up, all right? Say something. If you currently are like this gentleman and have a wife that's not willing to do anything for you, you need to have a serious conversation with her. Does she really want to be your wife? Because as a wife, you have, specific duties to uphold. Cleaning, cooking, taking care of children. Now, that's not just for yourself and your kids. That's also for your husband since, you decided that, yes, this was the guy that you wanted to marry. This was the guy that you wanted to have, financially protect you and physically protect you, obviously, from your home. But a lot of guys nowadays, they don't speak up for themselves. And it's a real sad thing because it's just words. Like, are you afraid of getting your feelings hurt? Are you afraid your wife's going to be like, no, and then you're going to what? You're back at step 1, are you not? If she says no anyways. But let me finish with this. Be careful who you marry.